I don't even really text with emojis like that.
No way.
Mm-mm.
You're dead inside them. I feel like people that don't text with emojis are
inside.
dead inside.
I'm addicted to the meme, obviously.
Hey, she's like
freaking out, frantic. Like, where's the fucking pen at?
Twinkie vibes.
I don't know. There's guys that have told me shit like they like when girls don't shower for like days.
They like that cochinas.
Yeah, and then I go shopping for underwear like to sell. So I do get like specific ones.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll be like, "Let me see which ones you have."
Yeah. You gotta throw in a little pedito before you send them out.
No.
Fight.
Welcome back to another episode of Bake Chilling Podcast. Today we welcome you to episode 21. Yes, you heard it right, 21. Remember I told you that statistic a long time ago? Podcasts usually fail after episode 7. I don't know if you knew that.
Damn.
But today we have a fellow podcaster.
Yeah.
That has her own podcast and everything. So we're going to leave the link below right here. So you guys could go and check her out. Subscribe to her channel.
Damn.
You know.
I'm only on episode 4 right now, so I feel like I need to get past 7 now. Yeah,
you guys gotta like motivate her on the comments down on her videos. Be like, yo, we need more content.
Yeah.
Look, the reason why I haven't said her name yet is because I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. Cause that name, it's so hard for me to say.
Melody?
Yeah.
How is that hard?
I don't know. Look. Melody. Is it good? Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause yeah. See, I'm telling you.
That.
See, it's hard. I've never been able to say that name for some reason.
Melody?
Melody.
Melody.
I used to say melody, yeah.
I mean...
Because that's how you spell it, right? Melody.
Melody.
See, there's the O. That's the thing that fucks me up. The O. I want to say
I'm
O.
dyslexic. Are you dyslexic?
No, I just don't know how to say that specific name.
I always, mix words up, sentences, and shit.
Imagine that's not even your name and you've been calling yourself that your whole life.
No, well, it's not that.
Like that guy from Fast and Furious, Hector. He's like, I have a last name, but I don't know how to say it.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen that?
Yeah. I was trying to picture him in my head for a second until it came to my head.
Yeah, he says oh, I have a last name, but I don't know how to say it. But yeah, how are you today?
I'm good.
Yeah, you just came back from a pop-up?
Melody. By the way, A Moment with Melody.
A Moment. Oh yeah, that's her
my podcast.
That's your podcast. A Moment with Melody. Yeah, there we go. You came from a pop-up, you said? Pop-up shop?
Yeah. I went to, it was B&B pop-up. It was Fidel, Blasi, Nothing Personal, House Phone with High Rollers. There was a bunch of other brands there, but I don't remember their names. But
did you get anything?
Yeah.
What you got?
I got a sweater and some socks from High Roller. It's cute. They're cute.
We were thinking, hey, what is she gonna get us? We're waiting for that.
Gonna get you a damn. You don't even smoke, and it was a bunch of weed brands.
Oh shit! They were giving out samples.
They were giving out different stuff there for sure.
What kind of smoking are you into? Because there's different type of categories.
All kinds.
Vaping.
Everything.
Are you into the
there's something for every occasion. You
are
know
you into the vaping?
Not regular vapes. Only weed vapes or whatever.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even know where I put it. I probably left it somewhere.
Damn, she got so high she forgot.
Nah, it's okay. I'm already high enough.
Oh, she's high.
It's because I changed low key. These are borrowed pants.
Yeah, borrowed pants. Because she wanted to feel more comfortable.
Yeah, low key. I was just wearing jeans. Those jeans I had 7 buttons. They were tight jeans, but they're the unstretchable jeans. And I was wearing a denim jacket, and I just felt too uncomfortable.
And it's too hot for that too, huh?
Low key, yes. I thought it was gonna be okay. Well, it said 64 degrees. I thought that was an okay.
The sun was hitting
for that occasion. Yes, but the sun was hitting, and I was like, damn, I fucked up, low key, but.
And I wear all black every day.
I thought about going home to change. But where I was at was
it was close.
Other side of LA, and I was to go home and then to come over here.
What area are you from, by the way?
I'm from LA. I grew up in Southgate.
Okay.
Do you know where that's at?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
So it's right here.
Yes, right there.
I mean,
how long have
you? Surprised some people they don't know. I'm oh, okay.
Yeah. For like a quick minute, I didn't know where Downey was.
That's right next to it.
There we go. See, but I
It's
felt
like the city right next.
I
to
felt
it.
like and don't hate on me that I say this shit, but I feel like Southgate is more like popular. But now,
really?
But now, Downey's taking over too. I feel like all cities are taking over because there's something new in every city, right?
I mean, a lot of people that I grew up with are doing a lot of like cool things, a lot of different things, like restaurants, clothing brands, like just different type of shit. So, that's cool. I fuck with it. You know. I feel like I know a lot of Downey people too, though, but I don't know anybody further. Like,
do you guys have a Tempo Cantina?
Downey.
Yeah.
Not Southgate.
Have you heard his story of the guy?
No, I don't think so.
No, I was like looking into like his name is Mr. Temple, and
there's a bunch of locations.
Yeah, that was like he started as like a dishwasher, and then he started to like open restaurants and stuff, and he's very like his business is very successful because him as a CEO he goes to the restaurants to open them to make sure that everything's clean, everything's nice. And if they're not, he calls the manager to come back and clean. Like, he has them on check. And he's like, you gotta do that because if you just let them slip, like, the restaurant's not
every time I've been to any temples, they're pretty, like...
Right? Because they have them on check.
I've actually celebrated my birthday there.
Oh, really?
They give you, like, a little ice cream cart with, like, different ice cream.
I've never been to it. Is it dope?
The food is bomb. The drinks are good. The pricing is not crazy. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I like it.
And then the inside is dope too, huh?
It's a little vibe in there. Yeah, it's cool.
Like a lot of paint.
They play music. But there's different also, like inside, outside, like bar area. So.
Okay.
And it's like you could take your family and shit there too. But they play music too, like in some part, like outside. Sometimes I feel like they play music. They do brunch and shit. So.
They do everything. That's cool.
Damn, we're all promoting Mr.
Yeah.
Tempo.
Hey. I actually sent him a message. Reply back to the DM, perro. I told him, hey, shoot through. Because his story is interesting. I was looking into it. I didn't even know it was him. Like, I know that it was him, but I didn't know those were his restaurants. I was like, what the fuck? That's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, I knew about the Downey one, and then recently I'm like, wait, there's a bunch of locations. So, he's doing great,
He's doing very good. He's very disciplined about his shit. So I like that, you know?
Yeah.
I like that. So what are you into? Like what do you do? What's your occupation in life?
My occupation?
In life.
Like my actual job?
Whatever you want to do, shit.
I have a 9 to 5. It's in the legal field. I don't want to say like too much about that.
The feds are watching.
I just, like, I feel like I don't want to associate that with, like, myself separately, but I work in the legal field, and then I do marketing for different, like, companies and stuff, ranging, like, weed brands, like, boat company type, like, boat rentals, and then I do some work with, like, some Spanish artists and like some like management type stuff within that. I feel like I wear a lot of hats, but it's like a little bit of time everywhere. And then I do ONLYFANS.
How long have you been doing ONLYFANS?
It's like 2 years now.
How do you feel about? Do you feel comfortable now? How was the start of it? First of all,
of doing ONLYFANS. I feel like I always thought about doing it, and then I don't know. One day I was just like, I'm gonna do it, and then I just like did it, and then I mean, it went better than I expected.
Oh, it did.
So I was like, well, I'm gonna keep doing this, and slowly, like over time, it's like developed.
What level did you expect?
What do you mean, what level?
Yeah, because you said it was better than what you expected.
I don't think I necessarily had expectations, but I was also scared.
I would say surprised.
That I was gonna be a flop. No, I was just scared. Like, what if nobody wants to like see this shit? I don't know. Like, I don't know, because I don't have like a lot of following on social media or anything like that. So it was just like a risk, you know, to take. I mean, I have my ways of like getting fans, and I have a lot of like loyal fans and stuff like that, but I still like manage to balance it out. I feel like I don't like to put my full like
energy.
I don't want to be like put in that category fully, I guess.
Oh, okay. Just like you said earlier, different hats.
Yeah, so I feel like I just keep it balanced with everything else that I do. Cause I'm really trying to figure out what I like to do best. I know what I don't like to do the most, and I don't want to say which one of all the things that I do. Do people request it? What do you mean?
Like what you don't like to do?
On OnlyFans specifically?
Do they request it?
All the time, but like I only do things I'm comfortable with.
That's good.
I'm surprised at the shit that people request. Honestly.
Have you ever gotten the whole sell me a thong, sell me a calzone?
Of course, yeah. I definitely sell my underwear to people.
Hey, there's a hack to it. I mean, I don't know. Like, is it what's it called? Throw you under the bus by saying go to the fucking 99-cent store and buy a bunch of.
No,
panties.
I don't go to the 99-cent store.
And then just send them out. Fuck it.
But I get like I mean I get specific. I go shopping for underwear like to sell.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do get like specific ones.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll be like, "Let me see which ones you have."
Yeah. You gotta throw in a little pedito before you send them out.
No, so they specifically will. Sometimes they'll be trying it, like wear them for 3 days, and I'm like, why would I want to do that? Like, how much are you gonna pay me to do that? Like, why would I want to do that? Like, you know, they're gonna make it worth.
Yeah.
3 days is crazy. Yeah. Like, I would never do that on a regular basis. So you're requesting that, and I tell them that. Like, do you realize how crazy that is? Yeah. Like, you know, I would never do that.
What's the biggest amount that you have gotten for a calzone? For a panty?
I mean, I don't really sell them for, like, a crazy amount.
But what's, like, the highest? Or somebody that has offered?
Just for underwear?
Yeah. Like, one pair.
I don't know, a couple $100. Like,
hey, that's not bad. Crazy. That's not bad.
Yeah, because I honestly don't do that too much. Because it's not, like, a hassle. Like, with the P.O. box. And then you have to, like, go and drop it off and ship it out. And my time is already really, like, limited. So, unless it's, like... a fan that spends a lot of money.
Okay.
You know
or a loyal fan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If it's like somebody that spends a lot of money, then I'll be like, fuck it, you know? Yeah. Like, I guess. But I'm like just picky with, yeah, like the way that I.
And what would you say is like the weirdest shit that somebody has ever asked for in OnlyFans?
Weirdest shit that they have asked for?
They're like, what the fuck?
I feel like I've gotten weird comments. I don't know about, like, asked for. I feel like people just ask for very specific things.
Like, they each have their own type of preference.
Everybody's into different, like, positions, different parts of your body and shit. So they'll just, like, ask for specific shit. I feel like the comments are crazier than, like, the requests. You know, because the comments are usually, like, how they'll express what they're into. The requests, it's, like, they could only ask for so much. Like, a video or, like, my underwear, I guess, at the most, because I don't really... Other than that, what else? You know, custom videos or whatever. But the customs, like, it's usually just nothing crazy. It's just, like, the things they tell me sometimes that are crazy. I don't know. There's guys that have told me shit like they like when girls don't shower for like days. Like that.
They like that cochinas.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, "Oh, like I would love it if you just like didn't shower for like 3 days and then you like let me fuck you kind." And I'm like, that's pretty like sick. Like I don't think I would enjoy that.
Yeah.
Or there's guys that'll tell me just weird shit like, "You fucking look just like my aunt, and I fucking love her." And I'm like, weird as fuck.
That's like low key. You know? That's like low key serious because like, fuck, some fools be getting molested when they're like young, huh? By their heads.
You know, that's not even like how I connected it, but it's weird. Like it just made me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable sometimes because I'm like, that's a strange thing to say.
Yeah, but I feel like in OnlyFans, I feel like if you're the the guy that's paying for that, I feel like in a way it's like, okay, we get it. Like they could do that shit, huh?
What?
In a way.
I mean, it's a safe space.
Yeah.
You know, I don't judge anybody.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I don't. I definitely also have my own preferences,
yeah.
though.
And also, and also you have the power of, like, saying, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, or, like, I choose who I reply to or don't reply to or whatever. But, yeah, just because I don't, it's not, like, a full-time thing. Mm-hmm. So, because I don't do it, like, too crazy.
Yeah. There is a video running around Instagram where ring light falls on you.
Dude, you know it's crazy, that video, I made it a couple years ago and it went on like all these viral pages.
Yeah. Oh, they did.
It fucking got him taken down.
Oh shit.
Like El Vale or whatever. Have you seen that meme page?
Yeah.
He posted it and he messaged me like, dude, every time I post any girl that does OnlyFans, they flag my shit. And he was like, sorry, like I can't like post it or whatever. But
so she was like in a ghost face mask with a knife.
Oh yeah.
And she's like,
I was taking like
the angles
pictures.
Yeah, and then you just fucking see the camera like going to her head. Fuck. And she's just like, what the fuck? That was when I was like, oh shit.
It's funny that I caught it on camera because I was recording it.
Yeah.
But sometimes instead of like taking
and it's so cool that you posted that shit. That's so cool. A lot of people don't do that shit.
I thought it was funny, so I was like, I'm just gonna share it with people.
I'm low-key in a page.
Uh-huh.
Y'all didn't give me credit. Somebody took a picture of me sleeping on the couch. And I'm like couch? Comfy. No, not on this couch, but
like on a
couch? On the couch, And I'm like tapadito. And there's like it's a meme. It's actual meme of me. That she has like probably like 1 million likes.
Who posted it or what?
Different funny meme like meme pages, and I'm like in every comment of them like, hey, give me my credit. At least say it's me. Shit. Nobody.
Did you message them?
I didn't message. I just commented. But as I said, I was playing around in a way. I wasn't trying to like. It's cool, bro.
My shit hasn't gotten reposted a lot, but when it has, like, I'll usually like message them and we'll like talk a little bit.
Yeah.
But damn,
give me that check.
I'm gonna have to just take a fucking shot like straight because
the henny.
You left the Coke somewhere.
I told you that I asked her.
Oh no, I put it over here. Huh?
See, I asked her if she wanted.
You want? No, it's cool. I said put it on. I said on the side.
Se va a sentir calentito ahorita.
Okay.
Calentito. The henny shot.
That's not bad. I think because it's cold. It's like nice and cold.
And I don't even put my henny on the freezer. I literally just put it with ice. I feel like it hits more.
Like you just put ice and
then
you
the henny.
pour it in there. You know what? That like I've never been that bitch for some reason. Like I'm not an ice bitch, but I feel like I should definitely turn into one. Why do you double cup them?
I always do. Oh, and I remember I told you earlier that I was at my niece's birthday party, and they had pink cups, and I also did this, and my cousins were like, "Why do you double stack them?" And the reason why, if you really think about it, if you have one cup, and you're like, let's say, kind of tipsy or drunk, it just starts to. It's easy to squish and it spills. But if you have that double, it's a little more harder.
Damn, you drink a lot, huh?
And I've been doing this shit for like.
That's like a deep thought. You don't even smoke. I feel like that's a high thought.
I like to drink, but I don't like to smoke. Yeah, I don't smoke.
I feel like that's a high thought though, to think like, damn, this cup, like it's getting squishy. Yeah,
and there's times where I put 3 cups. And it's just more like I have it,
Wow, I don't know how many shots worth.
But did that make sense?
Yeah.
In a way, right? So that's why I was telling you, I'm used to it. So even if I'm drinking like juice, I'll double cup if I have these, And I only have black cups. We don't use red. Like in parties, we use black. That's my vibe right here.
I just use whatever I have around the fucking house.
I had a glass jar, a little glass jar.
By the way, that was good.
told you.
I just want to say the Canelo drink. That was the Jamaica one.
Okay, so look, we're gonna give Canelo a little shout out. You know, it's VMC. Fire. It's Viva Mexico, cabrones.
It's tequila and like sparkling water type, right?
And with Jamaica.
With Jamaica, that shit was fire. Now I feel like whenever I want to drink something, I'm gonna like go look for that.
I told her, but she low key kind of was like, I don't know, you know, but. Told you.
I was like, let me see what this is, because I hadn't even...
And what is the first thing I told you when I pulled it out of the fridge? Let me what?
Let me put you on.
Let me put you on. Let me put you on. Easy. Let me put you on.
It was good.
See, so... There's another one. Where there's a Paloma one.
Do you drink, like, Mexican drinks a lot?
I like to drink everything.
Do you drink micheladas?
Oh, hell yeah.
Have you had, like, those Mexican ones? Those,
okay.
Like, red ones?
I mean, this is your first time here, and I barely, you know... We barely connected on Instagram recently. But so I'm going to tell her something she doesn't know. But to the people that already been having me for a long time, I know where to get the best micheladas in the world.
In the world?
The best.
I feel like the best micheladas I've had are probably in Mexico.
No, these is... Well, that, I'm not going to lie to you. Yes, maybe. But these, they're from Inglewood.
Okay.
But they're bum as fuck. Like, literally, people go... And they come out with like a box full of 20 micheladas.
Damn.
And they sell food. Pero les vale madre la comida.
I feel like they make pretty good micheladas.
Me too.
But also like...
I have other ingredients.
You know in Mexico they're called other stuff?
What are they called?
In different parts of Mexico call them different things. I've like Puerto Vallarta, they call them like Ojo Rojo or something. Some places call them Cielo Rojo.
So the micheladas.
They're micheladas to us like the beer mixed with the tomato and all of the shit, the concoction. In Mexico, when you ask for that, they're like, huh? And then they're like, oh, it's this, and I'm always like, oh.
I feel like they should know though.
Well, after a conversation, we'll figure it out.
No, but people, like, if you think about it, people that say that, they come from here and they go over there.
Yeah.
So they should have an idea of what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
guess. I mean, I always end up thinking, but it's always a random other name, like in Cancun, Tulum, Puerto Vallarta, like where random places I've been to, they call them all different shit everywhere. So I'm like, okay, well.
Where's the best one that you have had?
I feel like Nayarit, low key.
Yeah.
Like Nayarit or like Sayulitas or some shit.
This is how slow I am. Hold on. Did she just said? You drink a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I do like to drink. I do. But I could stop whenever I want.
Okay.
The reason why...
I smoke a lot too, and I don't...
And let me tell you something about the drinking part. Because a lot of people are like alcoholics, no lie. But there was a time where I stopped for 3 months just because I was like, I don't want to drink. So I was like, wait, I'm able to fucking stop drinking. So I guess it's not a fucking problem. So I celebrate it by drinking again. You know?
So you take breaks?
I take breaks if I don't
Me
want.
looking for my vape?
She's still looking for that shit.
No, I hadn't looked for it, but I was just wondering if it actually was here.
I don't think it's on the couch.
Remember, I was hitting it earlier. That's what I was like.
Oh, on the couch?
Yeah, but before I changed.
No.
That's why I was
Probably
like...
left it over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's it called? But look, let me tell you something about the whole
I'm
drink.
addicted to the vape, obviously.
To the what?
To the vape.
To the vape.
She's obviously,
hey, she's like right
freaking out, frantic. Like, where's the fucking pen at?
She's giving the, what's it called? Twinkie vibes. I didn't want to offend her. Because she was like... Where's my...
No, also I have anxiety, so I tap my feet a lot and stuff.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's it called? I had that break and I was like, oh shit, I'm able to fucking stop. Like, it's cool. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the whole drinking thing, I do like just to feel tipsy. I don't like to get fucked up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like to drink on occasions, like for holidays, birthdays.
Podcasts.
With my family. Yeah, podcasts. Because I feel like they loosen you up a little bit.
Yeah.
When you're super sober, you're just like awkwardly like,
Do you feel like you're like that when you're not smoking or drinking?
Yeah, because I have anxiety. I feel like I'm extroverted.
Yeah.
Or I have extroverted tendencies. Like, I'm good at talking to people and whatever. I can get along with people easily, but it makes me nervous, even though I could do it.
Yeah.
Like,
you're kind of like thinking about it too much.
Okay.
Okay.
But I don't know.
talking about being a fellow podcaster, have you been having like let's say a hard time with, let's say, when you have people over your podcast?
Not really, because I only shoot with people I know or people that see. Like, I came over here because I watched your like. Okay, I randomly saw your request in my in my messages, and I rarely check them. But I'm like, oh, this looks like a normal DM.
Yeah.
So
wait, normal DM. What kind of DMs should we get?
Because they're all weird, dude. I'm always just like scrolling. I'm like, no, there's weird ones. But I'm like, oh, and then
see, I'm respectful.
Yeah,
I'm respectful.
I watched your clips of the podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, like, it's cool. And then I watched like a full episode.
Yeah.
And I was like into it, so I'm like, okay, cool. Like, let me reply to him. You know.
Oh, so you did the background check first, and then you replied.
No, well, I replied, and then I background checked, and then like
you were like, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Once we were like talking, but
yeah.
You seem cool, and I'm very. I don't know how. Like, I don't know if it's weird, but
yeah.
Automatically, like how somebody DMs me, I could like.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
But I feel like I'm very like, what's it called?
If I wouldn't have liked your content, though, I probably wouldn't have replied.
Oh, so she likes it. Hey, that's a good sign.
I mean, like, yeah, it's cool. Like, it's relatable.
She's like, it's decent.
It's cool. I haven't watched all of your stuff, but the stuff that I watched, it's funny and it's like relatable and shit. So I'm like, okay, it's chill.
It's Big Chilling Podcast.
Big Chilling Podcast.
It's Big Chilling Podcast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you could be yourself. You could say whatever you want. Anything, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty open in general, and that's kind of how I operate on my podcast too. So. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like I've never like filmed with somebody that I feel uncomfortable with.
No, that's good. I did watch her content too. I saw one where you were recording with this girl. And let me tell you this girl is the most chillest fucking person in the world.
Yvonne? Is she so quiet?
That I feel that if there's an earthquake, she'll do this.
Mood, me panicking.
So we go up? I feel like she'll do that shit.
It's like, so funny.
She's so chill. She calmed me down.
Lol, I know. Like, she's funny.
Yeah.
She's so opposite of me too. So
she's like so like I was chilling like my mood is just like her vibe was just like chill.
And she's so quiet, and then it's funny because she's like, "You're so loud," and I'm like, "You're so quiet."
Oh, she told you that?
Yeah, like when we were recording the podcast.
Yeah.
She's like, "Damn, dude, you practically scream into the mic." I'm like, I feel like I just naturally like.
You have that energy. That's good. That's good. You know. You're not like, let's say, like quiet and stuff. You know, like you're actually like trying to speak out. You gotta, kind of connect with the audience. I would say. Which is a good thing, you know? Mm-hmm. Connect with the audience. Make sure that...
I feel like I'm trying to, like, stay here. Because sometimes when I do the podcast, because I have the screen, I just stay looking at the screen.
Yeah.
So...
We don't have a screen. We keep this, ghetto, a little ghetto.
Dude, your setup is nice, though. I feel like it looks better than mine. And
thank you. I got a lot of people trying to start a podcast because they saw the setup. And I was like, it's easy. All you gotta do is just, like... have your place good, and you're good, you know.
But it's cool because you just leave it like this. That's like the one thing that.
No, I have to move. This is not how it looks.
Oh no!
This is not my living room.
Oh shit!
The TV's right here. You think I toggle so much? Looking that way?
Okay, well yeah, okay.
Hey, she think I'd be watching the TV like this.
That's it. But what else do you move?
Okay, so that goes here. The vacuum goes here. These two go here.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's annoying.
This goes right here.
I thought like you just left this room like this and like you just come in and out of it.
No, hell no. Like I gotta put one chair, like you see, like the couch. I put it right there, facing this way.
It's a struggle to set up and take down. That's annoying.
See, and that's why I don't like when people be flaking. Y'all gotta stop flaking. It's disrespectful. You know?
Yeah.
I'm over here, you know.
Nobody's ever flaked on me, thank God. But
damn, I had like 30 people flaked on me.
30?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is.
So you've set up 30 times?
Uh-huh.
Wait, and they didn't even flake like ahead of time?
No,
like...
they just didn't show up. They didn't answer nothing. I even said, "Are you okay?" I'm thinking they fucking died or something.
Damn.
And then they just blocked me the next day because they think that I'm gonna yell at them.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, no, like, it's cool if you can't make it. I don't mind.
But
just be respectful enough to let me know.
Yeah. I don't see, but I don't like people like that.
Like, because, like, you, as I said,
like, just say it.
Like you said, it. Like, I could relate to you on that part. Like, fellow podcaster, it's taking our time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and as I said, before I do start, you know, the podcast, I always do thank my guests. Hey, thank you so much for showing up. You know, I know it's your time.
You didn't thank me? No, I'm just kidding.
I say it before and after. Either is before and after. But we were in the vibe. We were having a good conversation about, like, you know, the podcast and stuff, you know. But yeah, I was like, let me do that. There's times where they come, and if they're hungry, I got some snacks for y'all, you know.
Damn, dude, I hope that shit didn't catch it.
Hell yeah, it did. I gotta buy a new one because...
No, I'm just too kind of far from it, so it was barely on there. So.
I want to get one that is black and is taller, and get rid of this one. Look, you know what? She asked me for something. I might give it to her.
What?
I was gonna give this to somebody else, but I might give it to her because she's been cool.
No, that's mean. If you tell somebody else, you're gonna give it to them.
No, like, I don't like him anymore.
What the? Oh, it was a girl?
No. I said I don't like him anymore.
Oh, him?
It was a homie.
Oh, I thought it was a girl.
Yeah. Because I told him to let me borrow $5,000. He said, nah. The fuck what kind of friend is that? Shit. You should be having 5 bands on deck for me, bro.
Would you have 5 bands on deck for him?
I got 7 for him. So... No, but I'm kidding. I showed him and they said it was too small too.
Oh.
So if you want it, you can have it.
I was like, damn, I'm ready.
I vacuumed it too. Even though I haven't used it. I really got it. But I vacuumed it.
You're gonna get it.
It looks dope, huh?
It's cute.
Yeah.
My room is all like white. So I just stick to black and white stuff for the most part.
You should get some of these.
Are there like sound stuff? Yeah. There's a lot of things on my to get list.
And she has everything. She has a setup nice and everything. You need to get on it.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, I'm learning. I'm still learning though. You know, like setting everything up and like doing it different ways and shit. I feel like I'm doing it too close. Because then when I do my reels, my face is like on that shit and I'm like, whoa, back it up.
Do you have a green screen?
I don't have a green screen though.
Me neither. I just use TikTok and Instagram.
For what?
Green screen.
Like for videos? Mm-hmm. I rarely do those kind of videos.
I mean, I do it for like skits.
Okay.
You know?
Skits are fun. I rarely do them.
I do like to do skits that are live. So like, let's say I have to be at the laundromat like that time. I'll go for the video, even though I have to do laundry.
Wait, so okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like instead of using a green screen of a laundromat, I'll go to the laundromat.
Okay.
I like it more lively.
Yeah.
It's just more nice.
I get shy to
in front of people, huh?
Like not all the time, but sometimes because it's like you're just walking around like this, talking to yourself, and people will be staring, and I'm like, oh.
I did one video where I was doing that, and I was like, what the fuck you staring at? Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and like the next video.
I feel like certain places, like I'll know when I feel comfortable.
But everybody's doing it nowadays, so it's like normal. I mean, I don't do that shit no more. I don't vlog anymore. I do get it though, cause I like
vlogging. I miss vlogging. That's why I went back to vlogging.
Did you used to vlog back then?
Yeah, vlogging and like a lot of like travel vlogs. I would do that, and then
thanks to vlogging, I went to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, nice.
With my cousin.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then what else? I used to do like just like drunk stuff too, like 5 White Claws in 5 minutes and shit like that.
No way.
Like I would do shit like that. I hit all those videos, yeah, but I would do shit like that.
You should bring those
5
back.
5 shots in 5 minutes, like all of those type of videos.
I mean, shots are easier.
Yeah.
But a White Claw?
Those shits get you like full.
You know what we
should?
Hard. You know what I'm gonna do right now? Full Hennessy in 5 minutes.
Stop.
We're gonna bring in the Hennessy.
Have you done that before?
Nah, I've done it with tequila, but then I remember the next day what happened.
Yeah, I don't black out too often. Like once a year.
You know what's the thing that blacks me out?
What?
Jameson. I hate that shit. It tastes good though.
I don't really drink that. I usually drink tequila.
That's the only thing that erases my mind.
Or Henny, but Henny, Henny's gonna hit different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't drink this too much, or something like in a can like that. That's like a seltzer type.
Yeah. But that shit's bomb, huh?
That one was good. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even like seltzers like that. Like White Claws and Trulies.
I feel like certain flavors only I'll drink. I won't drink all of them. I'll be like sick the next day or something.
How long have you been smoking?
I don't know, a long time.
The ganja?
Yeah, but I started when I was older. I'm 30.
Yeah.
Ew, I'm always saying I'm 30 everywhere. Like, I'm so proud of it for some reason now. I don't know why.
Welcome to the club.
How old are you?
How old do I look? Wait, hold on.
I don't know.
Why did I say that? I'm not even that age. But how old do I look?
How old are you?
How old do I look?
You're not 30. You're under 30?
How old do I look?
I don't know. Like...
How do I look? That's the question.
Like 20, late 20s.
Okay, but like 20 what?
Like
21. I look 27?
27, 26. Yeah, something like that.
Damn.
How old are you?
32.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's a good compliment.
I'm 30, yeah, but so I lately I've been saying that for everything. I'm gonna be 31 soon though, so
we gotta flex on it. We gotta flex that shit.
But wait, what the fuck were we talking about? I lost my
30s are the new 20s.
What were we talking about before that?
We're talking about some nonsense shit.
I was gonna get to a point, and I just lost it.
Did you?
Yeah.
We're talking about like fucking that you be smoking.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I think I started smoking
before
at 22, 23.
Oh, so you started kind of late too.
Yeah, like later. Well, I would like smoke weed here and there, but I didn't start really smoking like constantly until I was like 22, 23. But when I started smoking, it was like twice a week for years. And then when COVID hit, I just went
balls deep.
Every single day I was dabbing, hitting blunts, taking edibles, because I was home going crazy by myself.
Hey, edibles suck ass. One time I
always overdo it.
Look, let me tell you a story time about edibles. So I went to a barber shop and the barber gave me like takis like that are edibles. So he told me it was edibles, but I don't know what the fuck that. I know what it is, but I didn't know how strong it was. I would say, yeah. So it was the time where I was still drinking, you know? So I'm in bed, right? I'm watching a movie. And I'm eating the things. The takis.
He gave them to you, like,
they're
to take
good.
them home.
Yeah, they're good. So I'm eating them. And I'm like, fuck. Like, when I have a bag, I actually try to finish it.
Yeah.
So I literally almost tried to finish it. And I looked at the bag. There was like 3 left. 3 little chips. And I looked at the bag and it said, don't take more than like this much. And especially do not mix with drinks.
Damn.
And then I looked to my nightstand. And I had like 5 Modelos open already. And I was like, oh, fuck. Mixed them. And I didn't know if...
I don't know.
But I was a newbie. That was my first time.
Just the edibles by themselves will like take you whole other...
But I didn't know.
I always overdo it. Like my cousin, he'll always get me with it.
Yeah.
He'll get me. Like one time on 420, he cooked like a full meals of shit. Like everything he made was infused and I didn't know.
Oh shit.
I'm already high as fuck already, like off of like 5 joints, dabs, everything you could think of. And then they bring the food out and I'm like eating the wings and everything and he's like, they're infused. And I was like, I wanted to cry.
You were like, I'm confused.
I already was so high. That's why I was so happy that there was food. Because I'm like, maybe it'll sober me up a little. I was so high. Like out of my mind high. And then he's like, they're fucking... And I had already ate a couple. Yeah. So I was like, fuck. Just
this is my 10th week
right now. Like I felt like I couldn't even move. You know?
Half of my body was like shut down. Even to stand up to go to the restroom, I was like a zombie. And I was like, what the? And I literally ran back to the bed and just fucking. I was like, please God, let me. I was like, this be the last.
Please God.
This be the last time I do that motherfucking shit. I'm sorry, I didn't know. My bad. You know.
Was that the last time?
That was the last time.
I'm done.
Yeah, it's because it's just fucking like half my body, and I'm thinking fuck, and then in my mind I'm like,
am I tripping? Can you go up there?
That's my bed.
That's your bed?
Yeah. That's where I sleep.
How do you get up there?
I just jump from here to the
Stop.
fridge.
There's no way.
Okay, listen.
No, stop playing with me.
Listen. I jump from here to the fridge.
No, you don't.
To the microwave.
You can't.
There you go. Boom.
No.
I swear.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, and then when
you have to do that, like, show me. Because there's no way.
And then when I get down.
This shit is so far from there, your legs.
Remember when I told you where the sofa goes?
Yeah.
It goes right here. Facing this way.
Okay, so you just put your feet on there?
Yeah, and I just go up there. And if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever tried to get up there fucked up and you can't? Or you're struggling?
That's every night.
You struggle do you ever struggle when you're fucked up to climb up there though?
I'm used to it already.
Oh,
so
shit.
no. Yeah.
Do you ever bring girls up here and then they have to climb
I gotta throw them up there.
That's interesting, dude. Like, imagine I was to come to a guy's house and he's like, my bed is up there. I would be
you want me to throw you up there right now?
Nah. What the fuck?
I'm fucking with you. There's a ladder right there.
Okay, I'm like, there's no way.
Look.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, there's a fucking colchon up there.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's cute.
And it's comfortable.
Like lofty vibes.
It is. It's New York shit. Hey. But it's pretty cool. I fuck with it. It's comfortable as fuck. It's cozy. And there's a window up there too. So I think, you know, it's nice.
Damn. I just realized that was up there right now.
And that's pretty much one of the first things that people be noticing when they come in.
Really?
Yeah. They're like, what the fuck?
There. Yeah, until right now I'm like, oh.
Yeah. But as I said, that's when I'm... yeah, I've gotten up, fucked up. Gotten down, fucked up. Never fall down. I had one girl... She was like very scared to go up there. And I was like, just go. And she was like, oh shit, it's comfortable. And it's comfortable.
Lol.
Did you say low?
Yeah.
You say the word, you don't say LOL?
I guess, yes.
Or you don't laugh?
Calls me out on that.
Or you don't laugh? That's the first person I've heard said low. Wait, how do you say it? I don't even know how to say it.
Don't make me repeat it.
How do you say it?
You just gotta wait until I say it again.
She said it 3 times already.
I guess. Yeah.
Low.
I got used to saying it that way.
That's funny.
It's like when it's like funny, like a little chuckle, but I'm not full laughing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you ever like wrote on the text message like when somebody texts you something and it's kind of like it's funny but it's cringy? You're like LOL.
I put LOL so much it's a problem. Like after
everything.
Like, LOL, la la la, LOL.
I feel like that's
LOL,
I feel like that's the new haha, like haha.
I put it so much, but it's just like a bad habit, and people have been like, "What the fuck?"
That's why I switched the LOL for the emoji, where it's like kind of like this. Like, you know, like laughing.
I don't even really text with emojis like that.
No way.
Mm-mm.
You're dead inside them. I feel like people that don't text with emojis are dead inside. The fuck's wrong with y'all? Fucking start sending the laughing emoji, a crying emoji.
Okay, no, I don't mind emojis. Yeah. Like, if you send me emojis, but if you overdo it, I might be a little like, why? Because I don't do it.
You don't do it.
No.
Are you used to?
I'm not a big texter. Like, I'm a
before
bad
the
texter.
emojis. Were you the type to be like, putting like, let's say the 2 arrows like facing up and like an underscore, it's like a face, or like the 2 dots and a parenthesis that looks like a smile. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you were never like that. Also, I guess that
Mm-mm.
And it's so weird because everybody uses emojis nowadays. You know what? We're gonna check her phone and we're gonna see what kind of emojis she sends.
I send?
Yeah. Let me see what kind of emojis you send.
Where's my phone at?
Yeah,
I definitely put it up there.
She lost the vape.
When we take a break.
She lost the phone.
I'll grab the phone and the vape. It's because I changed and then I just came and sat back down.
That's it.
I literally don't even know.
But we are gonna take a break because I gotta go pee pee. I gotta go take a masa real quick. Hold on. I leave that in there. I leave that in there, by the way.
I mean, that's you.
That's me. Be you. Be free. Yeah, that's why I don't eat ass anymore.
I wasn't recording.
Ah, you suck.
I wasn't recording.
Ah, you suck. You suck. You're supposed to be honest.
You just didn't get it, huh?
Huh?
You just didn't get it on time. I was trying to figure out because when I... Thanks. Now with the Valentina, it's going to be better looking.
Hey, rate it. Rate the michelada that I just...
Okay, it's better.
1 to 10.
It's okay.
Damn, that's an 8.
It's like a yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's an 8.
It's like an 8.
Yeah. So,
it's just a tapatio, honestly.
Yeah, it's a tapatio.
Like, it's not spicy, and I like everything. Everything spicy. Everything I eat, like, I like it spicy.
Que te quema el culo the next day type.
It doesn't, because I grew up eating spicy.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody says that, and I'm like...
Where are you from, by the way?
What part I'm from LA. My family's from Mexico, from Guanajuato.
Santa Fe clan. She's gonna start going like... Right? I'm gonna go to a concert next week of Tornillo.
Okay.
You know who that is?
I've heard of them.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Oh, it's a guy. My mom goes to like concerts and shows like that, like with my tias and shit.
How old is your mom?
How old am I? I'm 30, so she's like 49, 50.
Tell her that I'll take her.
I don't know.
To the concert.
Oh my god.
Valentine's Day week.
You know the amount of times that like people have hit on my mom is crazy.
Oh, she is?
So weird because we look like the same, pretty much. Everybody's always like, you guys look related.
No shit.
And I'm like, oh yeah, but like we look crazy alike.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, sometimes it's weird, like when people hit on her in front of me. Like,
not me hitting.
Like the mechanic or something, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Te arreglo los frenos, they be telling her.
They'll just be like asking her out, and I'm like, that's weird as fuck. Yeah. Like, you're my age and you're asking my mother out. Like, it's strange.
Do you consider your mom like the M word?
Like what? A MILF?
Yeah.
Like if she gets ready, yeah, she looks good.
Yeah. Tell her I got VIP tickets.
Oh hell no.
You're like. She's like. She's like, hell no.
My mom loves concerts and shit like that too, though. Like,
there you go.
Her and my sister, they go to concerts all the time.
What's it called? So you're okay. So your Instagram is full of Drake. You were saying.
Yeah.
Full of Drake.
That's a random segue from my mom to Drake's, but yeah.
Drake. So she like, what's it called? Did you see the? Mm-hmm. Did you see it?
Yeah,
the video.
I screen recorded it.
No way.
It saved in my phone.
Drake.
I love Drake.
I've never seen. I haven't seen it.
Love Drake. You haven't seen it?
No.
Do you want to see it?
Not really. I'm not like. No, but I was just saying I haven't like, because everything's online. Everything's online.
Yeah.
I would say I haven't come across that shit. Okay. But I'm not like looking for that shit.
I looked for it.
Oh, you looked for it. Do you feel
I woke
like
up one day and I kept seeing on Twitter comments Drake stick, and I'm like, hello, Drake.
So do you supposed to go and look for it?
I mean, like, I don't know.
Because I haven't come across it.
I already, a lot of porn shit already comes out on my timeline, and it didn't naturally come across my timeline.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I went to go look for it, because I was like, I need to see this shit.
Because, like, when some shit like that happens, like, let's say, like, the time where Cardi B was showing her nipples and shit, that automatically came out on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And Twitter's like most likely to show that shit, you know?
Yeah.
But I haven't come across it, but I've just seen like memes about it. Mm-hmm. You know, like have you seen that meme where he's in the car at night and he's just laughing like this? He's like, "Oh, me leaking the nudes on purpose," and he's just laughing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like people make fun of him.
No, I'm not making fun. Also, you're overprotective of him.
I love him.
Damn.
I don't know.
So you say you went to a concert once?
I went a lot.
And you touched him?
Mm-hmm.
With his
I was in the front, on the barricade. So.
Did he consent? Because that's a thing now.
I mean, no, but like, he walked by me and my hand was out, and he just you know. He like went into my hand.
Yeah.
And like touched
How did you feel?
Happy. I was like, maybe some of that energy will rub onto me.
You're like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. Right away.
Dude, the amount of people, because I was in the barricade,
yeah,
the amount of hands I see over me trying to reach.
Yeah.
I was just
where
like,
was this, by the way?
When?
No, where?
This one was at the Staples Center.
Okay. Have you ever traveled?
Sorry, yeah.
No, it is a Staples Center.
For him?
Uh-huh. What's the farthest you have
No,
traveled?
I always see him in LA.
He does come to LA a lot.
But just because I thought about seeing him in other places, but yeah, it's just convenient to see him here because every weekend that he goes anywhere, everything's crazy expensive. So then I'm like, do I want to fucking go to like Texas, Alabama, like where else would I want to see him? In the U.S., no. I think I would fly if he had like a out of the country.
And right here, you just have to Uber that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, ahí está.
Yeah.
That's true.
I went to the Kanye and Drake, like...
Did you hear about Kanye, too?
The Larry Hoover. What about him? What about him? He just dropped the album with T.Y. Dolla $ign.
No, about... A girl was talking about Kanye's.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. I don't know why that shit's getting leaked.
When?
She said that shit on,
I have
like last week and shit.
I have not heard nothing about Kanye's.
Yeah. That's what they... Kim Kardashian, we see you. Because she be going after every... Like, even Pete Davidson, they say about her shit.
She likes big.
Yeah. What's your size?
Like, my preference?
Yeah.
I'm like, because I don't have one.
Yeah. She was like, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. Jeez. What's your preference to, you know, for you?
I don't know. Like, it could range as long as, like, you know how to use it. But definitely, like, just, like, a regular, like, boyfriend dick, I feel like those are cool.
What do you call boyfriend? Like, what do you consider boyfriend?
I don't know. It's not like I measure them. You know what I mean?
No, but what do you consider it, like?
Like a regular
dick type shit. Dick. Average shit.
Yeah, okay. Like, not a little dick and not, like, a huge dick. Because huge dick, sometimes, you know, I think about it and I'm like, could I be with a guy like this? You know?
I have heard that, like, shit from females before.
Would hurt.
I've heard about that shit with females. They do that shit. Like, they be like, oh, like, and the same thing that you just said, like, boyfriend dick, like, regular dick. Like, it's a regular average dick, you know?
Yeah. Because, I don't know, there's levels, you know? Like, I do OF. So, I've, like, shot scenes with guys recently. And I'm like, God bless, like, if anybody takes shit like that every day. Because... Yeah. I could barely walk the next day. What the fuck am I gonna do, like, with that every day of my life?
Shit, she's gonna get a fucking... She's gonna start how do you say that shit? Like, that thing that you get on your car? The wheelchair guy?
The handicap?
The handicap.
You're gonna get one of those. Really, like, when they're too big, it's like, you feel it in your stomach, like, the next day.
And do you feel like they don't do you feel like they don't put enough work?
What do you mean?
Because...
No, I feel like when it hurts like that, it's because, like, they like to go crazy. Because they could choose, they could not do that. Yeah. You know, they don't gotta run.
They were like, fuck you.
Yeah. Like, I guess, I mean, it's understandable, you know, because I think any guy would want to, like, go crazy. And it's not like they do it the entire time.
Just like for an amount.
Yeah, but there's certain times where I'm like, oh no, I can't do that every day. There's no way. I think if I had a boyfriend who just happened to have a huge dick like that, I would just be like, you could fuck other people.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I could take that every day. Yeah. Like, fuck it.
Solo la puntita, dile.
That would suck. Imagine, like, oh, only the tip today.
Yeah.
That's whack. I don't know. I wouldn't.
Yeah, they'll probably be like, nah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'd rather him just be like, you could go fuck somebody else.
Okay. Have you ever been in a relationship like that, by the way? Now that we're on the topic.
Like, open, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, how does that work? Like, do you, like, is there jealousy? Is there, like, The trust. You feel like, okay, if I'm giving you permission to go fuck somebody else, at least tell me. Like, how do you?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's like the whole point of it, like the communication aspect of it.
Because if you are giving them permission to go fuck other people, but if they don't tell you about it, it's considered cheating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I think, the relationships that I've been in that have been non-monogamous, I guess, that's what I put it under, because it's hard. You could say open, you can say polyamorous, you can say...
What's that?
You could put it under a lot of labels. Polyamorous. Like when you don't just deal with one person, when you can like more than one person,
but the other person is cool with it.
Yeah, so I mean, people do monogamy right and polyamory.
How do you feel about that shit? Like,
and then both wrong. So does that make sense? Like, you can be a fuckboy in a regular relationship and a fuckboy in an open relationship. Like, you know, it's just as long as you cross the boundaries, because the thing with open or non-monogamous relationship type is that the communication needs to be so there. Mm-hmm. Like, to where it's very uncomfortable and hard conversations, because you have to be very honest. Mm-hmm. Like, brutally honest with each other.
Because if you fuck somebody raw, you gotta fucking let the other person know that you did that.
Yeah, shit. Like, everything has to be... I mean, because to me... You know, I like the ethical way, like the way where we do things right. We're just honest, even if it's like hard, whatever. I mean, that's the way that I would prefer it in that situation. But I feel like just the sexuality thing is hard. Mm-hmm. I've taken like a test to like figure out because I've done regular relationships, I've done open relationships, and I'm like, what?
I feel like the open one is kind of stupid in a way. Let me tell you why.
I'm offended.
No, but let me tell you why. Because it's like, I don't feel like it's an open relationship. It's just like, okay, we're fucking and that's it.
Well, no.
Because you're spending time together?
Like, everything. It's like a relationship.
But you could go fuck somebody else.
That's why I feel like people are so, it's not for everybody.
No, of course. I mean? No, I know what you mean.
And only the people who get it. Yeah. But no, it's not just your.
Because look, I'm not saying that it's stupid. Let me tell you why. I'm not saying that it's stupid like in that way. I'm saying it like calling it a relationship is kind of like fuck, like.
Because you're still committed to them, even if it's not the only person you're committed to.
Alright, now that you put it that way, that is true.
Like, you still have to show up for them in different ways. It's not. It's a relationship.
Can an open relationship be with two people that live together?
Yeah.
Fuck. And then you just go and do your shit?
I mean, okay, look, this is the thing. Look, okay, everybody, when you just think open relationships, you think two people are together and they're both fucking everybody. No, okay? Mm-hmm. Open relationship could be, it's me and you, and in 3 years from now, you're like... There's this fucking girl that I think is fine, and I got her attention, and I want to fuck her, and I'll be like, go for it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's not to say every relationship I've been in has different rules, different boundaries, different things. Mm-hmm. I could adjust, I feel like, personally, but it's just about talking about it and like leaving it open, because I personally... I'm sure not a lot of people, think like this, but I don't believe in monogamous relationships. Like, you're only going to be with me until you die? Mm-hmm. Really? You're never going to think about nobody, text nobody, wanna fuck nobody else, talk nobody,
that makes
nobody
sense.
else,
makes
nothing
sense.
Ever again? Crazy. Mm-hmm. Crazy to think even for me. Yeah. And I could be loyal. Mm-hmm. And I've been in open relationships and never fuck nobody else. So it's not to say I'm going to be going crazy all the time. It's been both. It's been they do, I do, I don't, they don't. Like, it's been different situations I've been in. And it's just, like I said, a matter of the communication. Because it's like...
What do you call this? Like,
to me, the sex isn't what determines, like... Or, like... Mm-hmm. I guess... Everybody sees things differently, but the things that I look for in a relationship, the sex, it is important. It has to be good. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's so much more, and I feel like I have only gotten into like very deep, like more like not surface level relationships when they have been open. Because otherwise, when they've been monogamous, men lie to me. They cheat.
So you rather not have all that shit.
I'd rather you be real as fuck with me. I don't, you know what I mean? I've been in all kinds of
the way that you're putting it does make sense though.
Like, I just prefer, I think maybe it's just based on how, like, my life events have gone that I choose to, like, identify like this now, just because I'm, like, I'd rather a man be like, yo, like, I want to do this, than for you to be trying to lie to me, hide it, and then I'm thinking you're a certain way, and that's not really who you are. Like, I want to love you for you. Like, I don't really care about the cheating stuff. Personally, like, it's not a thing for me. Like, you know, I feel like I just have to be able to align with whoever I'm with. And also, obviously, I do OnlyFans, all of that. I don't think a regular guy is gonna be like, okay with that.
But going, like, let's say to that, like, you're doing OnlyFans and you're in a relationship. Are you doing shit with other guys?
Well, no, that's all talked about. Yeah. If you don't want me to, I won't. I'm okay with doing content by myself. I'm okay with doing content with girls, content with you. Like, I could adjust the way that I do things. I wouldn't stop doing OnlyFans, but I could adjust the content and the way that I move about it. Yeah. Like, I'm willing to do that, but I wouldn't accept if you're like, you can't do it anymore. Because it's like, who's going to make up for all of the money that I make? And, you know, like, I help my family with that. I do other things with that. So I feel like, yeah, it would just, obviously it's hard to find somebody who's gonna be like monogamous and be like, yeah, you could keep being naked on the internet. Yeah, like,
it depends. I
don't know.
Do you feel like, hold on, let me put pause on something. I didn't mean to call you stupid.
I was like, damn.
You're like, I feel offended.
No, but that's how honestly, like, that's how a lot of people come at me. Like, people,
no, I'm not calling you stupid,
or people will be like, when they hear that I'm like that, they'll be like, oh, I guess it's just temporary. And I'm like, I don't see it like that. Like, no, like, people just have their own.
Yeah, no, but the way that you actually explained it is actually, it makes sense. Like, you're like, I'd rather people not lie to me.
Because every time I've been in a regular relationship, it's been one thing or another.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, so it's like, I think the main thing about those type of relationships is that everybody who identifies like that is very honest, open, and real, and that's kind of like the difference.
If you were ever to meet somebody that's actually, like, very loyal to you, honest with you, stuff like that, and wants to be, like, in a relationship, what do you think you would be able to?
I still need to, like, be able to, like, have sex with girls. That's, like, my...
Okay. The guy's cool with that. Then it's good.
Yeah, but I think that I would definitely want to say, like, I'll be loyal to you, but we're gonna have to, like, in the future, leave it. Because what if, like, we get married in 10 years from now, I'm, like, bored. You know what I mean? I've been loyal to somebody for, like, 5 years, 7 years at a time. I could be loyal. And especially when I like somebody, I feel like I'm already so busy myself. Okay, that's the thing about me also that's different. I feel like a lot of people, when they get in relationships, they make so much time for their relationships and stuff. I'm, like, at a point in my life where I need a relationship where I can be myself and then also just include them into my life. But I'm not needy. I don't need to see you 5 times a week. You don't need to sleep here all the time. Like, I need my space. And I like to work and do my own shit and make my own money.
I feel like that's good right there.
So, and most regular relationships are also different.
Okay, I actually think look, I'm sorry for interrupting you. I fucking agree with you on that shit. I've been saying it for a long time. You don't have to see your partner every day. I feel like I've said this shit to a, like, female before, and they're kind of confused. I'm like, look, let's say today's Monday, right? And I don't see you until Friday. When you see me on Friday, we're gonna be happy to see each other. You know, because we haven't seen each other in, like, the whole week. But we're busy. We're living our lives. We're working. You know, we're sleeping. Yeah. You know, and of course we're texting and stuff. You know what I mean? But just seeing you 5 days later is gonna be so exciting. Like, oh my God, I missed you. Like, a real, I missed you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I'm just not needy. So,
Yeah.
like, even if I have a boyfriend, like, we're together, I can see you once or twice a week and I'm okay. Like,
yeah.
Because I work all day, I go to the gym every day, I, like, have to clean my house, do shit, cook, my fucking laundry, all of that shit. It takes time, you know? And I like to do it by myself, peacefully. I don't like nobody hovering over me. I don't like nobody blowing up my phone. Like, I'm just very, you know? So, I feel like because of just the way I am also, it's like why...
You like your personal space, too.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of times where, like, I've tried to, like, just, like, date guys regularly, they just, like, are too much, you know? They get mad if I don't text them back within 30 minutes or an hour, or if I, like...
And people gotta understand, fuck, we're busy sometimes, fuck, like, shit.
And I get it, everybody wants different things, but exactly, like, we don't align, you know what I mean? Like, whoever I'm meant to be with, it's just gonna work out however it needs to work out. But
there's times, and I'm not, look, there's times where we're sleeping. Chill the fuck down. I'm sleeping.
Dude, I go to sleep early.
Yeah.
And all the time, like, when I will, like, talk to a guy, they'll text me late, and then they'll be all mad, and I'm like, dude, it's 11 p.m., like, I'm asleep by then. Like, I wake up for the gym at 4:35 in the morning. Like, I'm boring now. I could be fun, though. I could be outside, I could do whatever. But on a regular routine basis, like, it just, I don't know.
No, yeah, that's true. Like, as I said, I did, like, you did put it in, like, in good terms about, like, why you do that with the relationships.
Yeah. So...
And it's respectable, to be honest.
I feel like I'm just honest and I tell people... how I am, and then let them decide... if they want to fuck with me or not. Because I feel like I have my own way of viewing things, and you don't have to, like... agree with it, but I want somebody who respects it, you know? Or is able... Well, I have to be with somebody who
understands it.
Not understands it, but is, like, open to have the conversations, to hear my side, and, like, why, or whatever. Because, I mean, obviously, I could either meet somebody who's in the lifestyle, or just somebody who's open-minded, you know? That's true. Because I don't need to be with, like, more than one person or whatever, but I like girls, too. And I'm, like, that's why I say I don't expect nobody to, like, never be with nobody else ever again, because... I can't imagine never fucking a girl ever again in my whole life. So why would I expect
would you say that you're bi, or you're like you just like girls?
I would say I'm bi. I would even say I'm like pansexual.
What's that?
Like just I like anybody. Pretty much. Yeah, like there's no there's no...
That's the first time I heard that word. But we're here to learn.
Pansexual. I don't... It's just, like, anybody I like. There's no...
I'm sorry, I'm thinking...
There's no type...
I'm thinking of having sex with a concha.
No, humans.
Pansexual.
But I mean, they could be boy. They could be girls. You know, everybody identifies differently.
No,
I think, like, transgenders are hot.
Okay,
like,
so
I'm
you're into
attracted to that.
Yeah. Have you ever been with a transgender?
No, but I've
fantasized.
Like talked to them, kind of, or like matched with them on like an app. Oh my god, there's some girls that are so beautiful. Yeah. And I'm like, and you could fuck me? That's fucking crazy, dude.
Hey, well, okay, let's say if you had a boyfriend.
I like everything, dude. Like, you could strap me as a girl, as a guy, like anything. Like,
so let's say if you're like in a relationship with a guy, right? Yeah. And let's say you bring into the conversation, look, I want to have a threesome. You know, but they don't want...
I usually do like bring that up when I'm with anybody. Yeah.
But for them, it's like easy because it's like, oh yeah, like. They're more comfortable if you say another girl, right?
Yeah, most guys that I've been with.
Yeah.
They don't like to see me with other guys, but I have dated guys that enjoy that I talk to other guys or that I hook up with other guys also.
That's like a little fetish thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I kind of like it because it's like we both just let each other do whatever and we still like each other and we still respect each other and it's cool. It's just we don't end up together because we don't want to be together. But like it's possible. Yeah. You know, like I've dated and tried to deal with all kinds of people. That's why I'm so fluid. Like I like all kinds of guys. I've hooked up with like studier guys. I don't know if that's like the best word to use, but like studier looking girls. Like girls that are more masculine presenting.
Oh, okay.
I've been with feminine girls. I've been with like guys who aren't straight. I've been with like, you know.
Wait, with guys that aren't straight? Mm-hmm. But like, how does that work with you?
Well, I mean, it's regular with me, but like I know that they are open and they like guys too, or they like different. You know, like yeah. I've been with all kinds of people, so I feel like I don't have. But I guess it's just easy to say bye because I like guys and girls in general. Period. Right. Yeah. No matter what kind of guy you are or what kind of girl you are, like I just like guys and girls. Period. But I feel like that's hard because when you tell somebody you're bi, it really just like over sexualizes you. And then every guy that I date, when I tell them I'm bi, they want to have a threesome. And I love threesomes. I love threesomes. It's true. But when you're on top of me about it, like, let's have a threesome, it's like a turn off. Like, bruh. Chill. If you can't find a threesome for us, then don't fucking ask me for one.
Ooh. Do you feel like do you feel like...
If I like you enough, and I'm like, and you, like, fuck me good enough, I'll bring it up, and I would try to do it myself. Mm-hmm. You don't gotta ask me about it. But if you're, like,
too... real one for that.
If you're too, like,
I would say thirsty.
It, yeah.
Thirsty about
it's like, and most guys are, because it's hard for men to come across threesomes. Yeah. I feel like, I guess, because that's just based off my experience. Yeah. But...
My ex wasn't into girls at all, like, at all, like, because she would tell me, like, oh, one time a girl tried to, like, kiss me, and I didn't want, like,
well, see, I didn't
but there was this one time, we were having sex, and she literally brought it up, like, she's like, I kind of want to, like, see you fucking another girl, and then, like, 2 minutes later, she got mad at me, because she imagined me fucking another girl.
Oh. It's not for everybody, honestly. Yeah. Look, okay, so as far as the threesomes go, number one, you don't know if you like them until you do it. Have you ever had a threesome?
No, I was close, but I haven't pushed through it. Like, I haven't, like... Okay. Like, it's not, like, a thing that I'm, like... I know for a fact it's, like... It's, of course, like, something that I would like to do. Uh-huh. But it's not, like... I'm desperate about it. Like, I would say if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, so me, when I was younger, I would avoid them. Because I would get into situations where they would be like, let's do it. And then I would run away. Just because I didn't know, like, I wasn't sure. I didn't know, like, it just freaked me out when I was young.
Oh, you didn't know what you were feeling at the moment.
Yeah, I was like, threesome girls, I don't know. And I would just dip out, you know? Because I would party a lot when I was young. So it would be... a lot of situations where literally like a guy and a girl would just come and they would both try to be like on me when we were out, or when we would go travel so deep in like a 50-person charter bus to like Mexico and shit like that there would be like just tons of people always trying shit, and I would run away from it. But I think when I was younger, I like that side of me was closed off to it because I was insecure. Like, I was always getting cheated on. Like, I don't know. I feel like I was insecure, but I always thought women were, like, attractive and beautiful and whatever. And then, once I got out of, like, all the regular toxic monogamous relationships I was in, and I started meeting, like, more open-minded people, when I would express to them, like, oh, like, I'm attracted to girls. I think girls are, like, pretty, whatever. I dealt with this guy, and he was like, oh, well, you should... like, explore that. And I was like, oh.
Fuck it.
Okay. So then, you know, I hook up with a girl, like, just one-on-one, and I'm like, oh, I like this. Yeah. And then, it went from there, but I feel like sometimes we, I don't know, close ourselves off to it, because it's either, like, an insecurity, or you just think, like, what are people gonna think, or, like, what the fuck, but, I mean, I always knew I was attracted to girls. I just wouldn't act on it. And so when I did, I'm like, oh, I like this. So, but yeah.
Now you're more open about it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 30 and I just came out to my mom, like, last year. She didn't know I was bi or anything.
What did she say?
She was like, surprised. She was like, "Oh, what?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Really? Like, you like girls too?" And I'm like, "Oh, trust me, like I do. I figured, like I went through it and figured it out already. I do." And she was like, "Oh shit!" Like
I did the research.
Yeah, she was like, "I didn't expect that, but okay, cool." Like she didn't mind it, and I don't know how I don't know what I expected.
You were like, "Fuck the paper."
But my mom's very judgmental, so
you were like, "Fuck the paper." I found out about rock and scissors.
Scissors. Yeah, scissoring is interesting.
It's interesting, you say.
Yeah.
Is there different ways to do it?
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
So you gotta explore more to have a better answer.
Yeah, I feel like I don't date girls as much. I just don't come across because I'm bi. Like lesbian girls don't like bi girls.
Oh, really?
Because they're very like, you're gonna leave me for a guy.
That's true.
And so I feel like I have to stay on my realm of like dating bi girls. But I've also gotten not left for a guy, but like girls that I've like hooked up with or dealt with, and like
so lesbian girls really don't like dick.
Right? I mean, I don't think so.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Lesbian girls hate dick.
I don't like, not to say, but just all the girls that I've come across that identify as lesbian. They're always like, ill, like, we don't like bi girls because you're gonna, like, they'll leave you for a guy. And that's just what I hear. And I'm just saying that's just what the girls I know. Because I have lesbian friends.
And let me tell you this. Friends. Y'all love dick. And I'm going to tell you why. Because y'all use strap-ons. You just don't like
Not all of them. Not all of them do.
But.
Not all of them do.
Y'all just.
I know have lesbian friends who tell me I don't use strap-ons.
Oh, that they really don't like dick.
They don't like it.
Okay, there we go. But some... They do like it.
But it depends, because what are you basing that off of porn?
But
like
they don't.
Lesbian porn
No. I just say they don't like what comes with it. Like with
the guy?
Yeah.
Well, men are just built different. Because relationships with girls are really different than with guys. Because guys are just more selfish. Like, being with a girl is
Have different. You been, like, do you say that out of experience?
I haven't been in a relationship with a girl, but I have liked girls, crushed on girls, talked to
girls.
I'm
saying about the whole selfish thing with guys.
I think every man I've ever come across in my life, and not even in, I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way, but yeah, I think men are just built differently. Like, women are more like givers, nurturing, wanting to care.
I get it.
And men are like they'll make choices more and putting themselves first, and women like to put their family first, their boyfriends first, their whatever first. I feel like it's just like a thing. I don't know. Do
you feel like the guy has to be in love with that girl to do that decision?
What do you mean?
Because it just depends in the area, that the type of guys that you have met that put themselves first.
I guess,
because
but even, but when I say it, like, it's been at different degrees. So it could be something minimal that I noticed, but it's like you're still being selfish, or it could be like extreme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been in toxic relationships.
I would say it's a category wise, because I do, even myself, I have homies that really, like, they have their little family, and that's all, like, that's literally all they need, and that's all they love. You know what I mean? So I say it's like a category.
But it's not to say that they do things in their day-to-day lives that aren't selfish.
Like what?
Like, even if they go provide for their wife every day and love their family and they're there for them every day, is not to say they don't watch after the kids the same as the mom does, because they're always working. They don't cook as much as the women does. They don't... Like, there's things that I feel like guys do that they could be selfish. They'll leave their clothes around, and then the women will be the ones picking it up, or... They'll want to go to sleep even though the wife has been tired, hasn't slept because of the kids all day long. They'll rather go to sleep and take a nap, even knowing that the wife is exhausted or whatever. I just feel like there's certain, even if it's within a family, or even if you don't have kids and you're just with a boyfriend, like, I just feel like men naturally just kind of make choices that are a little bit more selfish in general. I mean, maybe... It's not every guy, not to say, you know, I don't put every guy in like a
That's what I was saying.
But like, I feel like category. It's always in some way that I see men being a little bit more selfish. Whether it's like them being like, I'm tired, can you drive over here? And it's like, I get it. They don't want to drive to my house and and fucking, you know, drive an hour and then come back another hour and whatever. But me either. You know what I mean? But men are very much like, they're not ashamed to be like, you come. And it's like, dude, you don't think I'm tired? You don't think that I do shit every single day too? Like, that's just what I mean. Little things sometimes where they'll be more like, you drive or you do this or you like, you know, go claim to the fucking restaurant lady that they didn't give me my fucking fries correctly or whatever.
Hey, but some guys we stay quiet about that. We don't give a fuck if they get us if they get our orders right. Y'all girls be staying up and going for it.
Well, because we know you're gonna not enjoy your meal and be annoyed that it's wrong. So it's like, but fine, you're not gonna say anything. I might as well do it myself.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Categories, because like for example, like myself, I love every food. So let's say if I order a torta and they bring me a quesadilla, fuck it, I'm gonna enjoy that quesadilla.
But what if like see, for like me, like I'm not picky with my food at all. But if I order salsa and you forget the salsa, I'm gonna need it.
I'm gonna be like, yo, can I get the salsa? Without no drama, girl. Come on.
Okay, well, I'm like I said, everybody's different, but I feel like there's always something. There's always like little things that I'm like, okay.
But you do, but you have seen it too much, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would agree with that.
Yeah.
Also,
comment down below. Who's right? Who's gonna win?
Like you rarely ever see women doing certain things like that, you know. But it's cool. Like I kind of believe a little bit in gender roles, a little bit.
Yeah, no, in a way too, because I've been in a relationship before where I've helped out my girl. Like, okay, if you cook, I'ma clean. You know, if you already cleaned up the house, I'm gonna try to like, I'm gonna go through.
I don't think everything has to be 50-50 or what they call it. Dutch,
no, not even about that.
Yeah,
it's just be considerate.
Has to be give and take. Yeah.
It's not even about 50-50. I don't even believe in 50-50.
Yeah, me either.
I just like care for your partner, and if your partner needs help them out. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't even because
it could be like
because look, if you think about the whole 50-50, it's about like keeping score. Like you did this, now I'm gonna do that.
Okay, that's also why.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's categories, because not every. Trust me, I believe in fuckboys. Trust me.
I feel like
there's so many motherfuckers that be like, oh, this like, but myself, like, let's say me, I'm speaking for me, and this is the reason why I say categories, is because even with sex, like when I have sex with a girl, I want to be able to like satisfy her. You know, I'm not even tripping about her. Like, let's say there's a lot of guys that I've known that be telling me, oh, I fucked this girl, just boom boom boom, and that's it. And I'm like, that's it. Like, you know, like
I feel like that's also like a thing to learn as you get older, though, and also because a lot of girls are quiet. That's a whole other topic.
Yeah.
Like girls be faking it, and then
that's what I'm saying.
Then guys think like they're good at it, and then they're like, and it's like
exactly, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's categories in
But I feel like girls are at fault of that because a lot of women just.
It should just
like
be honest.
I said, but because you don't want to make them feel bad about it.
Fuck them niggas.
I think I believe that you should stay quiet. Like if they didn't do the work, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't act like good.
Yes.
Like make them feel weird. Like
yes.
Then they'll be like, huh? And it's
so like, so they can put in that work.
But see, I've been accused of like. There's guys that I've dealt with that I'll be like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you know? Like, what's going on? And then they'll be like, damn, you fucking have been the only girl to ever complain. Like, damn, you didn't make me come. And I'm like...
Put in that work.
I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, if
I like that. I like that because girls should be honest about that shit.
Then I'm going to just, like, not even enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, and have to pretend no. Like... I've done that before, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think girls are guilty of it. Because when I was younger, I would just feel bad. And it's like, why do you feel bad? I don't know. Because we're nicer than men. I feel like men would talk shit or something. And it's like...
To you, like, in your face.
I feel like guys would be meaner than women.
Because I'm not going to lie to you. I have had girls that like are not, like, super good. But I don't tell them nothing.
Is that why, though? Because they're starfish? Or is there other reasons why they're not good?
Alright, we're gonna take a restroom break, okay?
I know, I have to pee low-key, too.
So, one time I fucked a girl, right? And the way that I used to fuck my, like... Well, thank you guys for joining us today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you guys want to see her back, make sure you comment down below. And don't forget to check out her YouTube channel, which is...
A Moment with Melody.
A Moment with melody. Yes. All right, guys. Peace.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we get the attention. That's how we grab the attention. Oh, he must be different. Yeah, we different. We pimps. You know what I'm saying? Y'all human.